Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we are going to be making the Blackberry Sunset from Mix It Up Bruzel, I think is what they were called. They're out on YouTube. You can find a bunch of shorts by them. It looks like a professional bartender and his son, and they make drinks just from stuff that they either find or something along those lines. And like I said, they do look like they're running an actual professional bar compared to whatever the fuck I'm doing here. Anyways, so I have two different types of blackberries. I have a blackberry brandy and a blackberry crown. I'm going to try both of them, see if it comes out pretty good. Maybe it won't, who knows. But anyways, let's get down into what you're going to need and how we're making it and I don't know, stuff. Anyways, so like I said, blackberry brandy and blackberry crown, whichever one you want to use, or blackberry moonshine, blackberry vodka, blackberry rum. I don't know what else is out there. I'm sure there's plenty of blackberry things, but they usually typically use the blackberry moonshine. You'll need some pineapple juice, you'll need some orange juice, and you'll also need some club soda. So let's get down to making it. We'll do the first one that I'm going to do is the blackberry brandy. It was made in a rocks glass, so let's get into it. Same recipe for when I do the blackberry crown, by the way, so I'm just going to speed that part up, make it easy on you guys. Oh, I forgot to do pour spouts. Pour spout time. 2 ounces of our blackberry brandy. Into our rocks glass. 2 ounces of our, which I might have actually added way too much ice to this, but we'll find out. 2 ounces of our pineapple juice. Might have to drink some of it down, it's fine. 1 ounce of our orange juice. To 1 ounce of our club soda. Now, I can't remember if they actually mixed this, so that's going to be kind of a questionable thing, but I think they do eventually mix it, maybe with their fingers, I don't know. But 1 ounce of our club soda, and that is it. There's our blackberry sunset of their version, but just with blackberry brandy. Now, I'm going to speed this up and do the second glass real quick, so I will be back momentarily. Alright, we are back now. So I added a little bit of grenadine to this, so it actually looks more closer to a sunset, because apparently Blackberry Crown doesn't have the same coloring as this one does. So we add a little bit of grenadine. It's just a little bit more sugar than what the Crown Royal has. So let's go ahead and take a sip out of both of them first, and then we'll mix it up, and then we'll take another sip. So this is the one with the blackberry brandy in it. That actually has some taste to it. Interesting. But it's not a huge amount of taste. Mostly just orange juice, and I can taste the club soda. This one I can just taste the club soda. So let's go ahead and mix up both of them. Alright, we mixed up both of them, so let's go ahead and try out the blackberry brandy one again. It's actually not too bad. You can definitely taste the blackberry brandy pretty well. The pineapple juice and orange juice seem to kind of bring down the sweetness, which is kind of weird. But it's a relatively well-balanced cocktail with the club soda. Just adding a little bit of fizz to this. But pretty decent for the blackberry brandy. Alright, let's try out the blackberry crown. I don't know. I think it needs a little bit more sugar for this. But the blackberry crown kind of hides the pineapple juice flavor. Yeah, the blackberry brandy hides the pineapple juice flavor tremendously, which is very fascinating to me. And I can taste a little bit of the orange. I can taste the Crown, and the carbonation from the club soda. But that's pretty much about it. You can't really taste the pineapple juice in this at all, which is actually really surprising. So if you're not a big fan of having a bunch of pineapple juice in your drink and you'd rather have orange juice, I'd probably go with the blackberry Crown one. But if you feel like having a little bit of, actual sugar, a little bit more sweetness, I would probably, or like almost a syrupy texture, I would go with the blackberry brandy, in all honesty. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.